Hey guys, controversial take. Books are pretty cool. Do you like books? Isn't it great just to like you pick up a thing and you're transported in a whole other world? You're like, oh my god, my imagination is amazing. This is the closest book to me at the moment. I got this as a birthday gift, as a Christmas gift. Someone gave this to me for Christmas. Megalopolis comic book. And what we're going to be talking about today is something you may have noticed while going around online, and that is a new way of advertising books. So let's look. Let's have a little look. So this is something that people have noticed. Look at this. What's the deal with top comments on nearly every video recommending some self-help book? This is often related to self-help books. Anyone else get waves of weird bot comments recommending books? Anyone else notice this? Anyone else? This is like across platforms, mainly on TikTok though, but also on YouTube and stuff like that. I've noticed it here and there. So you'd go into like a viral video, you go into the comments, and there'll be, again, multiple recommending specific books. I'm sorry, but oh my god, we're censoring all the names of the books. I'm not doing another ad. I'm gonna make my own book names. I'm sorry, but Fart Time by Fart Person should be mandatory reading for anyone with a racing mind. The guided journal that comes with it changed my entire daily routine. That's a really good comment. Let's read some more comments under this video. I'm sorry, but Fart Time by Fart Person should be mandatory reading for anyone with a racing mind. There's no originality even. How about you pretend you're multiple people, you know? That's what you should apologize. And it says, I'm sorry at the start of the message. This is what you should be apologizing for. Come on. So this video is by this account right here.
Why is it in every video I post? What's happening? I'm a little bit scared.
I'm so glad I found, let's make up a name. The Fart. Let's call it the Fart 2, Farting Time by another person. If I start making up too many book names and too many things, I'll start forgetting. And that's all of the comments. It's one of those rare books that genuinely shifts your mind. Seriously, you haven't read The Fart 2, The Fart whatever I just called it, by another thing? What are you even doing? Oh my god, they're attacking you. They're attacking you for not reading this book. These bots are aggressive, but they're different. They're different this time. If you need a new obsession, something, I don't know, her head is covering it. But then they're advertising The Fart 2.
Can't get away from them. I've banned keywords still. They still get through. Somehow they find a new book. What the is happening?
It's crazy. It makes me not want to read the book at all. Yeah, I can't seem to think of a less attractive form of advertising than just not leaving you alone. And then, you know, if you buy the book, they don't know that. They're not going to leave you alone. A lot of people are saying, I keep seeing it everywhere. I keep seeing it everywhere. And this isn't just one book. This is like, there's multiple here that are under this network. Like in this comment right here. I'm not even being dramatic. The Fart 3 by another author is way too powerful to be underrated. This has 950 likes, so they're always this could be the top comment under this video. And under all of those comments, this is botting on a level that is so aggressive. Under all of those comments, you get like hordes of bot comments for that. So yeah, I'm not even being dramatic. The Fart 3 is really good. I bought this as a gift for a friend and she loved it. If you want to change your mindset, this is it. The bots are there to kind of like gaslight you, just completely make you believe that this is reality, that everyone's talking about this fucking book. Does anyone know if there's an audiobook version of this? I'm assuming there is. If you're writing this in the comments, I'm assuming there is an audiobook version of this. Drop the link, please. This book is a cheat code. The things that this book can do, by golly. Anyone got a preview, please? Never highlighted a book this much. Like almost every single page. So I feel like if you're doing it every single page, there's no point to the highlighting at that point. I feel like at that point you're just kind of like just doing it for the sake of it, you know? If you're thinking about it, you should just get it. Trust me. Okay, you know what? I've been thinking about this long and hard. I was just looking for my most trusted source, L. Joshua MJ, to give me a stamp of approval. I'm buying it. I'm buying all of it. I was just telling myself, oh, but this is varied. They heard my complaint from earlier. I was just telling my sister about this too. So underrated. Everyone needs to get this. Can you imagine people actually having this conversation? Everyone needs to get this. I'm serious. right? It's one of those books that completely changes your mindset. And then you're also getting these comments under like videos complaining about this situation. This time it's about a book called The Censored Side of a Big Wet Fart.
Here's a book I hope you never read because I am so tired on like every single video unrelated.
He's like, I've had enough. Look at all this. Oh my god. Oh my god. These are essays. My aunt who never talks about books. This is a whole life story has been created here for The Censored Side of a Wet Fart. My aunt who never talks about books randomly sent me a link to a book called The Censored Side of a Wet Fart and just said, read this. No explanation, nothing. I read it in 2 days and now I understand why she didn't even try to explain it over text. Some parts just make you stop and go wait. Stop and go wait. That's... I feel like I'm getting conflicting instructions here. Why does this make sense? You wait, you read this book. What? Why does this actually make sense? You wait, read this book. It will change your life. You know what's wild? Hey guys, do you know what's wild? I read the book called The Censored Side of a Big Wet Fart a few weeks ago, and ever since then these little patterns just stand out more than they used to. Nothing dramatic, just small moments where you suddenly go, wait. Oh, it makes you stop and go, quote, wait. Now I get it. They say this will change your life. And then in the same text that they say, nothing dramatic. And even after this one, we got this comment. My cousin who never talks about books randomly sent me the book called The Censored Side of a Big Wet Fart. So when you look up any of those books, this is one of them. This is The Fart Part 2, I think. When you look up the names of those on TikTok, you get these videos.
Okay, wait, I need to share. I stumbled upon
The Fart Part 2.
by accident.
Like an AI agent video.
Genuinely changed the way I see myself. It's wild that this book isn't everywhere.
It's wild that this book isn't everywhere. In a just society, we would be breathing this book. I'd be opening my mouth, and I'll have the fart part 2 just there. I'll open my eyes and just the fart part 2 here, the fart part 2 there. It should be literally everywhere. It should be all-encompassing. You know, God willing. This is another great endorsement. This is for that's The Censored Side of a Big Wet Fart.
Insane book. It's one of the best books I've ever read. I've read it
It is one of the best books Joe Rogan has ever read.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out.
It's called The Censored Side.
It's called The Censored Side of a Big Wet Fart by Mr. Fart the Third. I never really say this in an AI video, just to be clear. I never really read books. I actually don't know how to read. That's what Joe Rogan goes on to say. Like, I never really read, I don't know how to read. But then, one day, someone put The Censored Side of a Big Wet Fart in my hands. I opened the book, as if something has fundamentally changed in my brain. Not only I could now read, I could smell numbers. Yeah, you know, nothing dramatic. So yeah, the books themselves have pretty interesting looking covers. Pretty interesting looking covers. It's all kind of like vague in a way, you know? Vague looking covers, vague looking authors, and some suspicious articles written about them. Lots of like kind of different puff pieces and all that. All of those books, as we said, they're about self-improvement. They're about, this book is gonna change your brain, man. You idiot. Go read it right now. So they're all self-help, all of that. Where you are versus where this takes you. I've never seen this description for a book. This is where you are right now, all of you. Your mind races the moment your head hits the pillow. That is true. That is true about me. That is true about me. You reread the same paragraph 5 times and still don't absorb it. I wouldn't say that's really true. I mean, sometimes I f up, but you know. Every silence feels uncomfortable. You have to fill it. Nah. No. You mistake overthinking for being thorough. Maybe sometimes. You end the day exhausted, but accomplished nothing deep. I don't necessarily feel that. Sometimes, you know, not every day. After this book, this is gonna fix your sleep, apparently. Reading, listening, being present without the static. Silence becomes a resource, not a threat. Clear decisions instead of endless weighing. Mental space, whatever. But again, it's all very vague. Here we have the page of The Censored Side of a Big Wet Fart. It's 100 pages. It's not that long for a book. 10 plus chapters built from over 17 years of research and studying 700 books on manifestation. Huh, I wonder what kind of thing could process that much research and books. I wonder what kind of device could do that. Could it be that's just their way of saying, Yeah, we just asked AI to make a big self-help book. I've used this framework to help thousands of everyday people, to guide hundreds of entrepreneurs, different things. Normal day people, entrepreneurs, creators, and well-known figures. These are people doing different tasks. And here we have the reviews. This person's saying the censored side of a big wet fart offers a compelling new perspective on why, blah, 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 blah. We put it in an AI detector. Obviously, these aren't like fully 100% accurate all the time, but it did say that this is 100% AI. This review is just that, you know. But to, I guess, be clear at some level, generally, and to be a bit safe with my AI claim from earlier, because I did not read the book, and I'm not intending to fall for this trick. It does have 4.9 out of 5-star ratings, but again, just the sheer amount of bots and every other thing they do, it does kind of sow doubt in your mind. Even if there are people who like the book, even if there are people that are like, this is legit, this has helped me. When you see that much spam, I feel like that removes so much credibility from your work. Most of these books, when you look them up, they don't state any publishers or companies behind them. Although the censored side of a big wet fart does have an address listed, so that's something. An address, interestingly enough, where a lot of shell companies are based. This is from a Reddit post from 2 years ago about a completely different thing, about like cyber criminals using Wyoming addresses as shell companies. Some of the worst are all the ones registered to this one, which is the exact same address. The companies running from this address are ones like this or that thing that shield criminal property holdings in various states. It's also registered to this company, which has been defrauding fitness customers in various states. In fact, there are 53,267 business agents that are operating under this address. The interesting thing is that a lot of these accounts seem to be real accounts. You go to their stuff and that's often like they have other real videos. Someone said in this thing, they're not bots, they're hacked accounts who click phishing links in their message requests and then are used to post that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if it's that, or there's the other option. There's a lot of like for like websites online where you can like basically give them access to your Instagram account, and by clicking a bunch of shit, you're basically getting an amount of likes that they can now get to you via the network of other people registered to that website. Like a like-based pyramid scheme almost. With that said, this account right here that posted a comment on the book did mention that they've been hacked. So, pretty fishy. And yeah, what this generally seems like is people manufacturing AI-generated books, creating a whole network to make you believe like these books are legit and that people like them and that this has changed their lives. This is preying upon people feeling bad about their lives, and then using that network to spread that shit everywhere. So hopefully next time you see one of those comments under anything, you can be aware of that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you make sure to like and subscribe right now, I will write a book. If you like and subscribe, I don't know when I'll write the book, but one day before I die, I will write a book. If you like and subscribe. I don't really want to do that soon, so we'll be maybe a bit closer to the death part of it all. But please like and subscribe.